Hey guys, it's me Chota King once again, and sorry about that wait before I could like plug in my mic. So yeah, as you guys just saw on the screen, I just bought all the three new vehicles which came out this Tuesday, and yeah, I'm also gonna be apologizing for not being able to do this stream since these vehicles are out, because I've been just a little busy and some stuff came up which wasn't. So yeah, I just started with I think 21.4 million, and now we are left with 17.56. So I just spent about like $4 million, but I have a couple more thousand in my hand, so I'm gonna put this to the side as well, and now we have the total of 17.62 left. So yeah, that was pretty much it. We almost spent about, I would say, I think how many, three, almost $4 million. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump and see what we actually bought. So I have done the videos, the previous video about this tunables update before, and looks like this car already has a roll cage. It seems that way, but I'm not sure, maybe it's just the body. So yeah, we're gonna quickly read the description of these. I have also gone over them in my previous video, so yeah, let's just check out what it says. So it goes like, you know how it is, one moment you are driving to the store, the next you have scrambled on an overwhelming desire to tear some fresh holes in the asphalt. Your doctor says you need extensive psychiatric treatment, but at Vapid we understand that all you need is the right car, specifically one that's both a nimble little runner and a determined little hatchback that's forever on the edge of tearing itself into hot little pieces. Let the therapy begin. So yeah, that was the Vapid Flash GT right there, and the other which came out is the Vinny AC Classic. Hold on guys, just give me a little second. Need to check something real quick. So yeah, the things look smooth here. So here we have the Vinny AC Classic. So the description for this car goes like, sure, you could afford the latest Ocelot or a vintage NS, but you're not a show off. You're just a slightly quirky, totally down to earth person looking for a way to tell everyone how slightly quirky and totally down to earth you are. Well, look no further, because for the last half century the AC Classic has been the closest thing on four wheels screaming, I've got nothing to prove to anyone, in the face of every stranger you will meet. So these are the two land vehicles and cars that came out this Tuesday, and we had something special released this Tuesday as well called the Sparrow. So before we read anything of this, I just want you to guys to know this part of the description. It says this aircraft is excluded from Pegasus lifestyle management and must be stored in a personal hangar. So to actually purchase this vehicle, you or the Sea Sparrow helicopter, is that you need to own a hangar as well. So the description goes like, one day and it's sooner than you think, you're going to find yourself in a position where you need to stage an amphibious landing in a fragile miniature helicopter capable of firing off dozens of rounds a second. And you're going to look back at this moment right now and be very glad you made the right choice. So, oh, I just backed out and the new vehicles just came in. So, here is the Vinny SC Classic, and here is the main deal, or the second main deal of this Tunables DLC is the GT Flash. It also has a pretty cool spoiler already, so that's pretty cool. I'm actually gonna take this second because we're gonna go ahead and drive this to our hangar when we're done with this. So first we should concentrate on the star of today. I would say this car is the most important because it has a separate mode based on this vehicle, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty small actually. Let's change the position of these two cars really quick. So yeah, much better. So it is actually featuring the Vespucci job advisory mode. So yeah, I'm actually gonna raise the volume of my TV as well to hear its starting voice. So it's a pretty cool car. Let's see how it sounds. It's pretty cool. Let's try that again in first person maybe. So this is pretty cool. Let's actually take it outside to have a better look. Alright, so here it is, the SE Winnie, actually the Winnie SE Classic I mean. So it's a pretty small, maybe it's more, you concentrate more on this vehicle when playing the Vespucci job. So I'm actually gonna have to raise my TV's volume a little bit more because there's definitely something going on the streets outside. They're having a little sort of concert over here, but thankfully my mic isn't picking that up. I just was checking that actually. So the drive of this thing is pretty nice and quick, and it handles pretty well as well. That was a total oversteer. Alright, so let's just take it right into the LS Custom, and I just ram this thing into a very expensive Lamborghini. But I think yeah, my car is more expensive, and the prices of this tunables update is pretty high because the Vapid Flash GT cost like 1.6 million I think, and the Sparrow cost like 1.7, and this is about $360,000. So we're gonna actually skip on armor because no use of armor. So we have black trim, we have part carbon trim, we have part primary, secondary, full primary. So yeah, we're gonna stick with chrome because it has the best look. So we have brakes, we're gonna quickly apply these. Let's actually do the performance first so there's no issue. So actually I think I am sure that you can also use this vehicle like the custom variant of this vehicle in the Vespucci job advisory mode, and it's just basically about how you actually drive, how good you are driving to win the Vespucci job. And look how low it is and how cool that looks on these stock wheels. I'm actually gonna stay with these. So we have bumper options, so this car is gonna have a lot of customization. I think this is a street spoiler, looks pretty cool. This is a bit sporty and modern, but does that come with the hook or something? Yeah, I think it does. It has the small hook at the bottom. I think for just the stream, I think I'm gonna remove this later on, but yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it for now. So we have okay, the chrome, the only this one has the chrome, so I think we could just select our secondary color, and that's gonna give me enough. Let's just get the carbon street bumper. Yeah, these are okay. What's the difference between street and race? Okay, I think yeah, the top part of it is carbon and the rear part of this is carbon. So I guess we're gonna go with the race one, or is this better? Yeah, I think this one is better. I'll go for this. Okay, we also have rear bumpers. So this is some mud guards. We have carbon, race, and then mud guards. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with the stock ones. But maybe since we have selected some carbon at the front, we are gonna get this one as well. So bumpers are on sale, which looks to be the case. So we have chassis option, we have toner lights, we have rally covered lights. Okay, so that also removed my okay, so I also can have carbon racing seats. That's pretty cool, but I think the stock stuff is pretty cool with this. Okay, does that add the roll cage? I do not want the roll cage. So we have the strip race interior. No way, why would you want that? And okay, this actually like removes all the retro style thing, and it actually puts in a racing steering wheel as well. So that's just like dumb. Why would you do that? I would not do such a thing to this beautiful car. So we're gonna skip the chassis option, and then we have exhaust. What, I can have exhaust in the rear. What are these guys up to these days? Wow, what sort of unique modification is that? That's just insane. But we're not gonna go that insane on this car actually. We could do the side ones, but I think I'm good with the exhaust options. I don't wanna do anything that crazy with this car. We're gonna stick with the stock exhaust. We have explosives. We have fenders. Oh, so this is gonna allow me to have a wide body kit for my SE Classic. That's something pretty unique and what you don't see every day. So this is actually wide arches, and these are bolted arches. Then we have street arches, and then we have none. So yeah, we are surely gonna get the wide arches, but I think we should wait for the paint and all, so we have a good idea. So we have stock grills, stripped down grills, stock carbon stock grills, we have painted stock grills, we have vertical chrome, we have vertical carbon, vertical painted, we have, oh, this looks pretty nice actually, the classic chrome grill. We're gonna go for this actually. It looks more like a Mini Cooper this way. And then we have hood options. We can actually remove the hood. That's something pretty unique with this car. Then we can have a secondary hood. We can have a carbon hood. Bumper sticker. We have like pirate. What does this say? Pyramid grill. We have short grills. I think I'm gonna keep it stock for some reason. This looks pretty cool, but yeah, I'm gonna go with the can even apply the blower hood, but yeah, I'm gonna stick with the normal one for some reason. But if you wanna see something else, just comment below and we'll see what you guys like to see as a hood option. So we have horn, we have lights, we have liveries, we have plate, respray, roof. So what roof modifications do we have? We have secondary, we have carbon, we have wood, vinyl, and we have checkerboard, and then we have mosaic roof. Those are pretty cool. We're actually gonna select those after we do the livery. So what we have painted and secondary, then we have carbon lip, we have I'm actually gonna go with we have a roof rack, we have roof rack, ski racks, surfboard, we have small luggage, we have dovetail spoiler, we can select this with the livery as well. So suspension is done, transmission and turbo are all done. So now it's time for the liveries actually, so let's jump right in. So we have classic Winnie, it says Winnie at the side, that is pretty cool. Then we have the white stripes, then we have the checker fade, that's a pretty interesting livery. And then we have the performance Winnie, that is pretty cool, and looks like I'm having some kind of internet troubles. Maybe the speed of my connection is getting some troublesome. So then we have performance Winnie. This is pretty cool. I like the stripe on the hood, looks pretty cool. We have the track day, then we have basic sponsors, aero racing, then we have the fin. Okay, so that actually applies some changes to my bumper. Then we have some splattered drone, that's pretty cool. So I have a feeling I'm gonna go with the checker fade because I like that, and I think we could also go for the white stripes, but since it comes to livery, I think I'm gonna select my checker fade, I would say. Let's just get that. I might change it later. I also like the sport one, but I think I'm gonna stick with the checker fade. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. And I think this same livery is on the other car as well, which I did not end up buying. I'm not sure which one it was. Yeah, it shares this livery, I think. So yeah, then we are done with the livery. Let's go. Okay, so we have actually 3 color options, and there is apparently also sale on the paint jobs. So hold on a second. Before we do that, I'm gonna jump into the roof option and see what effects it has on my livery. Okay, so it completely hides the livery, I believe. Yes, it does. So we only have livery option. Yeah, it would be interesting. We could give the roof a secondary tone, and that would make things a lot different. So yeah, I feel like I should get white color for some reason. Let's not discuss too much and just get it. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna actually go ahead and select the roof option to be secondary. Okay, so yeah, so we had a secondary blue, so that could change a lot of things. So maybe we should get a red roof. It should give the okay, I actually have no idea what I am doing with this modification stuff, and I'm actually gonna jump into the window options and get light smoke tints. And then I think we also skipped on a lot of stuff actually. We didn't get the roof or the hood. Where's the skirt? Oh yeah, there it is. We haven't applied our skirts yet, so I'm gonna go with primary street, and then we have the fenders, which we have not done. I believe for the fenders we should get the secondary ones just so it matches with stuff. And then let's actually check what we haven't got. We have bodywork. Okay, so what does, oh yeah, bodywork. So I think chrome is the best option. I wonder what does this do, part secondary, part primary. Okay, I see. I'm just gonna leave that. We have bumpers, we have done that. Okay, we have done that. We have chases. I have left this option as well. Engine is done. Exhaust I don't want to change. We have fenders already applied. Grills are done. Hood still remains. And after the livery it also says Vinny. I also like this one, but it has this cool trim between the stock one. We have horn, lights, liveries. I think we are about done except plate. I'm gonna keep this one. Los Santos. Yeah, we have one option left in paint. Let's see what that does. Oh, so we have trim. Okay, we can only change this stuff. This is pretty cool. We should get something like dark red. Yeah, I'm gonna get this one, carbonate red. Alright, that's a done deal. We have spoilers left. We have racks left. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this because it's gonna hide my roof. So yeah, maybe I can get one of these spoilers. We have dovewell, we have carbon dovewell. I'm gonna get this one. Alright, so yeah, that also actually affects the traction, so that's pretty cool. Suspension's done. Yeah, everything's done. We are about ready except the wheels, but I don't wanna do anything with them. So we are done with our first car, and I think it's been about like 20 minutes since we have started the stream. Actually 30 minutes. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So let's take it for a drive. So it's actually a front wheel based car. For some reason the handling should have told me that, but for some reason I haven't paid enough attention. So this car is pretty small and quick and fun. So yeah, it's a pretty simple modification. It's not something crazy. I've been doing some crazy modifications on my stream, and yeah, I think the handling of this thing has mostly improved, as it's much more quicker to handle. And I think yeah, me playing the Vespucci job now is gonna have a massive difference, but I'm not sure we're gonna have much luck doing that, because I think some people might turn it off, but I'm not sure if that's even an option to turn the customs on or not. But like, I think it's on as default, but I don't think you can change that. So yeah, I think I just realized that I will be using this in the adversary job as well. So I think this modification is gonna have a cool look in the adversary mode as well. So yeah, that's one done and two vehicles to go. So we're gonna jump back into our office garage. So yeah, there was something actually weird going on with my my Twitter. I was actually sharing the link to my stream, and I think I have few viewers coming on my stream from there as well, so for some reason that wasn't the case, and I think we aren't gonna do so well with the views tonight. And yeah, I haven't touched on this car at all, and I just bought it for myself. I haven't even seen any of the videos or anything about this car. So before we jump in, I'm actually gonna open this up, just see if we missed something here. So yeah, actually wanted to check the price. We have 1.67 million, so it's about like 1.7 million. So yeah, let's just actually start this and let's see how it sounds. I have no idea. I didn't actually hear that. I'm gonna see if I can hear anything. Oh yeah, it sounds similar to the Kuruma, I would say. Yeah, it sounds like the Kuruma. So let's actually drive this. I'm actually curious how this car handles and performs, and I don't think this car has enough acceleration to compete, but maybe we'll change our statement after modifying this. It seems like a pretty quick and cool car, so the looks of this car is pretty amazing, and the looks itself is just gonna tell you like you're gonna win the races or not. But maybe if you have enough time on this stream, maybe I should try this with racing. But I think the Massacro and the of course, how could I forgot the Furia? It's the fastest car in the game now, so that's pretty cool and shocking how a sports car can be so good that it even beats every supercar in the game. So that's like, that doesn't make sense. But yeah, we end up in the front of Los Santos Customs, and we're just gonna jump in and see what we got. So we have armor, we have brakes. Let's just throw that in. Straightforward. Then we have engine. I think this car is gonna perform pretty well after these upgrades. Okay, I think, yeah, we're gonna get the side exits with chrome, or this is cool as well. Does that like patch in the gap? Oh, so we could go for this one, but the side exhausts, I'm a fan of that. So we're gonna get here. So we have explosives. I don't want to put explosives on my car. So we have bumpers: stock front bumper, primary race bumper, painted secondary paint, race bumper carbon. Then we have primary track spoiler, then we have secondary, then we have carbon. So these are pretty interesting ones. For some reason I don't like those things at the sides of the cars. It's just too much, I would say. We are actually gonna paint it first and then decide. We have the stock hood, we have carbon, we have classic. This car looks like the Ballista, I would say. The race hood is pretty nice, but I'm gonna stay with the stock for now. We have light options, liveries, plate, respray roof. So we have the roof 6, flag livery DQD. So yeah, that's pretty interesting stuff. We have secondary paint, we have carbon, we have scope V2. It says V1. Okay, so this livery is gonna apply some texture or paint to the scoop, so that's pretty nice. We're gonna check that out later. We have Vapid Racing, we have Chapel and Global Oil. So I think Global Oil is already, is it sponsoring this vehicle? But I don't think so. Yeah, we are gonna get the sun strips at some point. We have the skirts. So white paint is the best to check all this the exterior modifications we can do to this car. I'm not gonna get that because that just looks bad with the spoiler. So I think the primary paint subtile skirt is gonna be enough. So I also thought that you could actually remove the spoiler off of this thing and it would look pretty nice, but let's see what other spoilers we have. Maybe some other is better. We can actually have these ones, but these ones are too insane. So I'm actually gonna select my livery first. Whoa, the ride height dropped pretty low in this one, and I'm gonna go for this because I might use this for racing, and the acceleration on this car is to the roof, like some Benchy or something. So yeah, that's about it. We got the exhaust, we didn't have the hood, lights, roof, sun strips. We're gonna have that, skirts applied, spoiler is skipped, and yeah, let's just jump into the livery option. We have classic stripes. This is pretty nice, just black stripe. Then we have Vapid race flags, and then we could also have both the classic flags with stripes. So this is the XORC 4. This is pretty nice. We have the Sheltova. Then we have Pipwasser. Wow, this livery looks amazing on this car. Then we have Global Oil. And look at this one. Wow, Q and B4 junk. Wow, those liveries are amazing. We have the Rum Racing. So I think I'm gonna go for this one. This is also a part of junk, but this is like fully a quick fix. We could have this one. Yeah, I think this one looks pretty cool. I'm gonna have this one. Alright, so there is that. And then yeah, after that we actually skipped on the spoiler. So let's see if we have any spoilers that affect the livery itself. I think yeah, this spoiler is a bit better than the other one. Yeah, I'm not gonna get this one. We could go with none, but I think that's gonna affect on my traction, so I'm gonna keep one. I think I should just leave it to livery stock wing. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it this way. We're actually gonna add some window tints because I want the back window to be tinted a little bit. We'll get the dark smoke, and yeah, I think we have the roof scoop left. So it has this American thing going on the scoop, which I do not want. I think I'm gonna go for this. I'm not sure. Let's do the paint first. Actually, I'm gonna add the Vapid Racing sun strip, and this wants me to change the spoiler. We are gonna do that as well, but let's first go in the respray menu, and we also have 3 options for the paint as well. So actually the primary is changing just the thing I have under the livery. Also this livery has a pink background, and it's also changing the color of my roll cage. So I'm actually gonna see what changes. Okay, so the livery is actually white. I did not know that. And the only thing which is affecting in secondary is just the side mirrors. So yeah, we're gonna have to get a little bit creative with this. So yeah, I think we should get some gasoline green or something for that, but that is gonna ruin the inside of my car. Maybe gasoline green and like ultra blue would do the thing which I want. Yeah, I think let's just give it a try. So I have selected this livery. We're actually gonna do the paint first, and then we're gonna check different liveries with the paint I choose. So we have currently gasoline green, and I'm gonna go, I think blues are down, but yeah, I think blues are down there. You have racing green, then we have blues. So here is my ultra blue. So yeah, this is what we're gonna go with. Alright, and then we have the side mirrors. Maybe we should go with them being matte black. Yeah, maybe we could get the, yeah, we're gonna get the roof option with the secondary paint as well, and we're just gonna leave this to graffiti, the headliner and the stuff. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of distracting if we get another one. So yeah, that's about it. We're gonna actually head to the roof option right now, and yeah, I'm gonna go with the secondary paint version 1. So yeah, that's it. And then we are gonna head to the spoiler option. Since we are changing, why not get this one? Yeah, this one is a bit smaller, so I'm gonna go with this one. Should we go with the carbon or the secondary? Carbon will do the job. How about, no, I'm gonna just get the carbon one, and then that's said and done. And then we're actually gonna jump back into the livery option and see. Wow, the paint actually looks cool. For this car we have the classic ones, not a fan of that. Then we have these ones. Yeah, I think the paint I chose is just gonna look cool with this one and these two liveries. So yeah, I guess it's done for now. So I'm gonna keep this model, and we are actually gonna change the tires for this car. And I actually know the, oh, these wheels look pretty cool on this car actually. So let's actually try to find the ones that are on already. These are the one we have right now, and I think we have even a better version called this one, Miracle. Then these are all the same sort of design we have. Yeah, yeah, that was the closest thing we get to it actually. So if you want some painted rims of the stock rim, you can always get the synthetic Z, but I think I like these ones, so I'm just gonna go for them. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this one. That looks pretty nice. We're gonna have carbon black tires. That's gonna look pretty cool. We have tire design. Yeah, we should go for these bulletproof tires. I'm not interested in that. And then we have some green tire smoke. Green, or should we go with blue? I think blue would look better. I would get Petroid for this one, but we'll end up with blue. So yes, this is our Vapid Flash GT complete. Brakes, engine, turbo, transmission and suspension. Everything is complete. So yeah, we are safe to exit the LS Custom right now. So we have gone through decent amount of time in the Los Santos Custom Shop, and this car looks pretty cool. Hold on guys, I'm gonna be right back in just a second. Alright, so this is our custom Vapid GT, and whoa, I already feel the zip on this car. It's pretty quick. So yeah, this was the right decision to go with. Okay, I just crashed it right when I took it out. So yeah, we're just gonna completely ignore that, and the interior color also matches it pretty well. Basically the primary color is the interior color, so that's a cool little option. So I'm not sure if I should drive it in cockpit view, or if we're gonna just stick with this view because it has some better view. And I think, yeah, and I'm pretty happy with the customization I have done, and that spoiler looks much more better than the stock one. That thing was huge. So I wanna take the proper road for this car. Yeah, it's right over here. It's gonna make a few turns. The handling of this car feels pretty awesome. I believe they have worked a lot on handling in this previous DLC, like in this one, which is going right now. The previous is the, what was it again? Yeah, the Doomsday Heist. I forgot already, because believe it or not, I still haven't done that. So we're gonna speed our way through this road towards our hangar, as I think my Sea Sparrow has been delivered over there. So I think the most fun part of the stream is gonna be when we play the Vespucci job adversary mode, which is gonna be pretty cool. And yeah, I'm pretty excited to see what customization I have with they have with the Sea Sparrow, because it is gonna be a pretty awesome vehicle. And I think I could have gotten a better skirt option, but yeah, I think whatever we have right now looks best with this car. So yeah, this was a pretty quick trip, and I think it was a quick car which already brought me to the Fort Senkuto military base.
This lot has civilian access. Welcome them on base.
Alright, so we are safely in the Fort Senkuto, so that's pretty cool. So we are making our way to the hangar right now, and let's actually see how much we have left. We have spent over 500k on the modification of these two vehicles, and it's actually 420 day. If you guys don't know about it, I actually made a decent amount of money, because there's like double RP and cash on the weed farm businesses. So it's not actually double, it's like half. You get half more money selling that. And look how cool this car looks. Yeah, I think GTA is actually getting somewhere now, because we're having cool hatchbacks and stuff now. So yeah, let's go ahead in the hangar right now, and I can't wait anymore to check out the Sea Sparrow. And yeah guys, hold on, I'm gonna be right back. Just gonna have some water actually. Hold on. Alright, so I am back, and let's actually go to the storage section of the hangar. And yeah, here we are. And floor storage. Here is the Sea Sparrow. I think it can be stored with the Havoc. I'm gonna actually send my... Are you sure you want to do this? All aircraft will be in the storage. Alright. So here is our Sea Sparrow. So this is the new plane, and it looks pretty awesome. I think landing this thing is gonna be pretty easy as well. So yeah, before customizing this, I'm actually gonna just hop in and see how little the cockpit is. And I think if someone's shooting at you, you have a very slim chance of surviving in this thing, because it's all glass and open. So before actually modifying, I'm gonna take it outside and take it for a spin. So alright, so it sounds just like a normal helicopter would. Maybe it would be interesting they changed the sound of this thing. Maybe it would have a cooler effect. And I like the body paint of this already, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna change any of those things. And I think this aircraft also have some weapons that we could apply. So yeah, landing this thing is super easy. That's so cool. So yeah, if you are gonna land this, you should land it vertically downwards, so you can like stay here and stuff. Let's actually jump out and see how it is. It's a pretty stormy day, and it's just going away from me. Oh yes, so I can actually climb the tube. And look at the weather, it's just like pushing and pulling this aircraft all over. So I'm actually gonna get my scuba suit. This is pretty cool experience. I've got my Sea Sparrow up there, and I've been wanting a amphibious helicopter in the game, and the storm is just pushing my little plane around like it's a toy or something. Where are you taking my helicopter? I just bought this. So the storm is really setting high, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get on this thing or not. Yeah, I am. So yeah, this is how it's gonna work. So yeah, I think the special cargo mission with the sea is gonna be much easier. It just depends on what weapons we have in this thing. And yeah, I think it's better to paint this thing as stealthily as possible. It's just gonna be chrome or black or something. And I think handling this thing is pretty easy. It's a pretty nice flying thing, but its landing gear is something good. Like you can land it easily, but it's too big. Like it looks a bit awkward, but just because of the landing gear. And let's see how easy it is to land. Actually, you can just like throw this down on the road, and then you won't have to worry about damaging it, because the landing gear on this thing is pretty huge. But I like its handling. It's a pretty nice handling plane. So I'm actually excited to see what modification options we have with this thing. And then we can go ahead and play the Vespucci job. So let's just go ahead and apply armor right ahead. Then we have engine upgrades. Engine increases airspeed. Alright, then we should get the engine as well. We have even the handling upgrade. I forgot about totally, since it has been ages since I actually customized a plane in here. We have a two-tone option. Oh, so I can actually change the color of my tubes as well. So yeah, that's a pretty nice option. And this is, I believe, the body of the plane, and that just changed my paint job a little bit. I'm not sure of this, so I'm not actually sure what should be my paint, because I like the one we have already, but diamond blue is seeming to be the best. But I was actually thinking, what would this plane look like in yellow? But I think, yeah, I'm gonna keep it this way. Actually, just for the sake of this, I'm actually gonna paint this diamond blue. Alright, we're gonna get that, and then we should add a pearlescent of lime green, shall we? I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all, actually. Let's see how yellow looks on this thing. Maybe I should make my tubes yellow. That's gonna give us a nice look. Okay, the yellows are gone and we didn't even notice it. I'm gonna go with lime green, and then for my tube I'm actually gonna go for yellow. That's gonna be the most realistic thing we might have with this. Race yellow is the one to go, I would say, or maybe I would lime green look. I wonder. Let's actually go in the metallic.
Still thinking.
Lime green is this one. I'm just gonna go with the yellow. I'm gonna go with race yellow. And oh, we have weapons. So we have mounted 50 cal and we have mounted homing missiles. So oh, this thing does have missiles. So can I have both? I don't think so. That's the option. If we would have, they would have like primary and secondary options. So I think this thing would have limited amount of missiles, but that's pretty cool. We have homing launchers with this thing, and yeah, that's about it. We're gonna exit our hangar. So it's been about 1 hour since we have been streaming, and I believe you can apply the minigun to this thing as well, but the only thing this plane is lacking is some flares. Yeah, we don't have any countermeasure system with this plane, and yeah, that's gonna be it. And now, since this vehicle is released, we are so ready for a naval style update. Or alright, so you can actually crash this plane into the water, which seems to be the case, and I think you can easily destroy it as well. So if you own this and you are going to be in one of these, so you better not touch your rotors in the water, and that's gonna just throw you away. So I'm pretty happy with this vehicle, because you can like land this easily. And yeah, even the buzzard or other uh, vehicles don't have the flare system, like the countermeasures, so that's pretty much okay. To let's actually see how many. I think we can carry. I don't think the homing launchers will be limited for this thing, so yeah, that's not gonna do us so well if you're just gonna throw all these out. But I'm surely gonna let you guys know if the missiles on this thing are limited or not. Let's see how harsh we can be on the landing of this thing. You can actually land this anywhere, like it's not gonna blow up just because you landed bad. But yeah, for that reason this plane is awesome. The landing capability of this is awesome. Like you can just glide on mountains with this thing and it's gonna be okay. Let's actually try this one. That's pretty steep. Alright, so I actually just threw it at a tree. That's not a good way to handle this plane, or helicopter I mean. So yeah, I guess guys, that's it for today's vehicles, and it was pretty cool. I spent about almost 5 million today, but a happy 5 million, as I was happy to purchase these vehicles. And that doing this is pretty awesome. But yeah, I'm actually gonna wreck this plane now. Alright, so we're just gonna fly back to our office right now and go into our office garage to get our eyes on the new land vehicles that we have. And this is how it looks inside of cockpit view. So I think this vehicle, this helicopter is pretty fun, and if you are a daily GTA player, this vehicle is gonna help you a lot, and especially in the missions when you have to go both in land and sea to do some stuff. So let's actually see how easy it is to land it on here. And just like throw it down and it will land itself or something. So that's pretty cool for this vehicle. So we're gonna enter the office with this thing, and even the AI finds it very easy to land this thing. So yeah, that's it for the Sea Sparrow, and we're actually gonna go ahead and change our scuba suit, because we're gonna look at like a total idiot with this thing. I'm actually gonna put on this, and then I am gonna remove my mask and put my glasses back on. So yeah, that's about it here. We have got our decent clothes again, and now we are gonna head to our office garage. So it's been a complete hour since we have been on the stream, and that's pretty cool. So these are the new vehicles that we have. Now I'm actually gonna change my glasses because that's ruining how I see things. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with the modifications I've done, and really quick and cool coincidence that we have is that both of these vehicles are actually white. I don't really go with the bright colors. I like the darker one, and that even that car is white over there, the GB200. So yeah, we are actually gonna take this sweet car out, and then we are actually gonna go and look for the... Why is target assault still going around here? So then we have adversary mode, then we have featured adversary mode, which is the Vespucci job. So I've been holding back on playing this adversary mode as well, so I could do this the first time on stream. So I have actually witnessed two of these new jobs, which has been Vespucci job 4 and Vespucci job 1. My brother just played earlier Vespucci job 1 today, and the only experience I have of actually playing it is on Vespucci job 4, and I'm gonna link that down below if you wanna check that gameplay out. It's pretty fun to play this, and this is actually gonna be the second time I play, and I've actually recorded the gameplay video from my last Vespucci job video. So if we have some cool moments to bring you guys, I'm gonna do that as well on the channel. So looks like we have team balancing on, and I'm pretty happy with that. And since we are here, I don't see any custom vehicle option, so I think the custom vehicle option is set defaultly to on, so we can't change that. So if we have a Vinny SE Classic, it's just gonna select it for us anyway. So that guy just left, and that guy left too, so I'm not gonna stick here with this guy because he's just rank 3, and if he launches this, then it's gonna be a pretty boring match, so I don't want that. So my throat seems to be acting up right now, and yeah, this is pretty cool. So we have another one which is Vespucci job 7. So I think yeah, we have about 7 of these, and I think Rockstar likes odd numbers for some reason, so we have basically odd numbering on stuff. It's pretty cool, and I think if I even remove the spoiler, this car would look much more better. But is that a spoiler too? I think I did not notice this, but I think this is the roof option which added this nice little spoiler over here. This car is just beautiful looking. It's just awesome. And we are actually aiming a gun at our own car in front of the police station. So I don't think that's a pretty good idea. So yeah, I hope the host decides to start this time. Okay, so yeah, it's the same host. So we're gonna be having a wait of 1 minute, and I think this guy is AFK. He's like not playing at the moment, so even if it does start, we're gonna have a dead player, which seems to be the case. And yeah, people are just gonna leave again. And yeah, it's better to play this with a full lobby, so we're gonna give it another go, and we actually spawned at the very same place. I'm actually gonna give this car a drive on one of my favorite little patches to drive on. So we're gonna speed through here. And yeah, looks like we have a Vespucci job 1, but I have been kicked. I don't mind. We have a nice little road to drive on. Okay, I just went straight into a tree. That is not good, and it cost one of our headlights. So I think this is the same lobby and I'm gonna get kicked again, which is gonna be the case, yes. And then we are gonna try one more because I'm not giving up until I play this mode. And I think, yeah, I think this car, the one I'm in, should have deserved a better welcome to the game. I believe this it would be really awesome if like Rockstar was like um, being devoted enough to actually start a new mode, new racing mode called Time Trials, and that would be pretty awesome. Like it would be like a public time trial, and like anyone can do, and it had the stock version of the car, so every player would get the stock. The more cash you'll get, and maybe they could do like double RP and cash on that thing, so that would be pretty cool. The more closer to the world record you would reach, the more money you'll get, so that's gonna be pretty cool. It would actually be a good way to race better as well and get more money doing it as well. So actually I have went to a quick job through the quick job menu itself, so I think it will get us better lobbies rather than just throwing me back in with that one. And I hope this isn't the same guy who kept kicking me, and yeah, he is. So he just is scared of my rank and he's just gonna throw me away like that. This is sad. He's making me sad. So does that fix my car? No, it does not. I still have a broken car. So he is like getting fed up of me joining. So this is bad. The quick job menu should see that I'm being kicked like 500 times, and it's still connecting me back to this idiot, I would say, who keeps on kicking me because I have a impressive rank, and I think he's just kicking me because I have a custom vehicle. Or maybe he's a really bad driver and he can't face that I might be better driving than him. And we are also kicked out from Polito Bay Vespucci Beach job. Vespucci job, I mean. So yeah, we are a long way from our car this time. So we are just gonna have a nice little campfire. I'm not gonna run there and stuff. So I hope there was a nice little sitting down animation we could do and have a little fire. This is actually a pretty beautiful place to be actually. Sometimes it's weird how like you play a game and you wish you would be here as well. Let's actually try to jump around a little bit, not touching the water. Come on man, climb. Will he climb over from this place? Yes, he will. So I am actually making my way up, and I think our best option is this little thing here. No, I don't think that's gonna be happening. Right, this is too steep. to do even with a gun. So yeah, I don't think we have our chances. Maybe if we were wearing a exosuit, we would jump up there somehow and fly across. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna have any luck searching through the quick job menu like on call, but I think it's better if we just keep doing this and getting kicked until we get a chance to play. This is actually getting a little frustrating, but not too much. I'm just having a nice time talking to you guys and yeah, streaming and gaming. So yeah. I hope you don't kick me at least. Please don't do that. I'm actually willing to wait 5 minutes or more. Come on, we just need one more player. So we have a nice 4-round battle here. Come on, man. Let's just start again. Oh yeah, we have a third player. Actually, fourth player. So we're gonna start right now, and I hope those guys don't argue with each other over teams. The team balancing is off, so we can like change teams. So I guess if they're not willing to be the runner, I'll just jump in and use my custom Winnie Classic. So I am the cop right now, and the new guy who just joined us is gonna be the runner. So okay, he's gonna just be an idiot and jump over there. And yeah, I guess you guys, you three guys are gonna be the runners. And yeah, exactly. So we need one more smart guy over here so we can start this. So you both are ready. And no, that's not how it works. So get here. So I'm gonna stay here, you guys decide. We're gonna stay here, okay? That's not my celebration, that is. Alright, so let's get this started. So we are the cops, and the law is gonna get you. So we have why am I in first person? So I'm actually gonna go head to head with the criminal, and even if I was just a bit quicker, okay, you go first or I'll go first. Alright, so he's gonna enter the bus stop. Okay, I'm right on him. Oh, I actually sent him in air. Why are you ramming into me, dumb person? I need some assistance over here. Oh, he escaped. Go, 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 go. He's throwing me back. Is that even possible in this world? It's for such a small car to throw me away like that, and I'm gonna get my revenge. Get him, get him, get him. Corner him. Okay, so we have actually abused his car pretty bad, but he's still going. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh no, we're just like helping him out. I think he's gonna be the winner of this one, because we have like a lot of time. Oh yeah, that was pretty nice. He's just gonna push us off. No problem for him. Come on. The acceleration on this cop car is horrible. That's gonna do him good. He has just one more left and he just knows it better to just respawn. So his last checkpoint, I believe, is in this shortcut and he's done. It was such a easy win for him, but we still have 4 rounds, so it's gonna be a long battle, and one of us has to win as a runner twice for this to happen. So yeah, he was pretty good at it, and for some reason his Vinny Classic was as strong as a tank and as powerful as the Ocelot for some reason, and heavy as a tank. So he was just pushing us around like some toy cars, and I believe I am gonna be still a cop and I'm dispatching from the police station. So actually the goal here is to do as much teamwork as possible, so that's not going to be the case here. And where is he gonna go? The opposite direction, and actually into a shop. Straight into a wall. Oh, once again, and he just escaped. Why? Because it's lagging. So he's gonna drive off to the sunset, and I'm gonna send him out, and he's gonna escape here. Is he? I'm gonna just push him outside and he's gonna respawn. I think when that happens we just should respawn as well, and I'm gonna take the sidewalk and go with as much speed as possible, and my target is right there, but he escaped from this turn and still not collecting any checkpoints whatsoever, and he's just gonna push my car away and collect his first checkpoint that the cop car I just ran into. Yeah, we have him. It was my job to complete the job, but I just failed. So we have 3 minutes left, and I don't think He's a pretty smart driver here. So I need to... Hey, he is actually following the cops. Moving in for the kill, and I just completely tossed him around like a doll. And okay, we almost got him again. Oh, we have got him. Suspect is currently respawning. So that's success. He actually has given up twice, and I think he's gonna move in for... What is he even doing? So I think we are safe to say that we are gonna win this one, and he's gonna try to drift, and I'm gonna ram into him, and he's gonna try to ram back into me. His car is too small for this stuff, so I'm gonna block him still, and he's gonna try to go here. Not happening. What are you gonna do? Just ram into me and waste your time completely? And yeah, my teammates decide to arrive, and he actually missed one, but I'm back. So yeah, we have blocked him. Suspect is... No, keep him blocked over here. Yeah, he's respawning. Our job is pretty much done. So the suspect requires one last hit, which I am going to deliver, and he's at the side of this building, and he thinks he's gonna get some extra money for a few more checkpoints, and my teammate just came right into me, and which gives us... Oh, I had enough speed, and yeah, he's thrown completely, and yeah, we are just gonna bust each other out. And suspect escaping, and he's gonna push through, and yeah, we gave him a fine little hit, and yeah, he's gone actually. So only 5 checkpoints out of 15. So doing the maths correct, yeah, I think Chucky here is gonna get a chance to win if he clears the round being a runner, which he mostly will, but let's see what we can do. I think I can win about 3 rounds, as I am feeling confident as a runner, so I think I'm gonna do a good job being a runner, and yeah, I think I'll be able to pass it, but let's see. Think stopping Chucky would be a problem, but since I also have a custom variant, it's gonna make my job easier. So let's see what's up. So am I the runner? Yes, I am, and I have my own little car, and that settles it. If you have a custom variant, you will get to play with it, and a cop car should appear right from the starting line. So I'm gonna do what my rival here did and take the market first, and then I should successfully take the sidewalk, and then just completely brake, and yeah, sending my pursuer out there, and we're actually gonna just ram ourselves here, have a little distraction caused, and the top car is right there behind me. We're actually gonna take this checkpoint right here and then escape, and then yeah, I think I should complete these ones first. I'm actually gonna go ahead and enter the parking lot now and get this little one, and then the cop cars are gonna try to come here. He almost got me, but I am successfully getting away. So after this I'm gonna go right in to the park, but before I do that I'm just gonna collect this one. And yeah, we are actually gonna go ahead into this little alley, get this done. And yeah, they are no match for my custom car, and they're just following me like complete fools. At least this guy has advanced in being smarter, but I am gonna outdo him on this little place. And then now we can safely head into the park over here. But I actually wiped myself out, and he gave me some help to carry on my journey. And I have actually lost a lot of parts over here, and I'm gonna say to get armor for your Vinny is the best option, as I'm gonna get chased and Chucky is gonna do nothing. Actually, he actually threw himself in the park, and I have only 2 left with a lot of time to spare. I guess I could like go around and make these guys seem like complete idiots for a whole minute. So let's actually have some fun. Let's actually go towards the cops. Okay, so I'm actually gonna sit here in the police station. Or am I gonna... oh! So I actually found a loophole with this thing, and this I'm gonna just completely make them look like fools. And then our car is actually outside of this prison, so I have actually trapped the cars and now they're free. So now I'm just gonna make this guy come towards me. Okay, so he's actually going there. So I'm actually just gonna sit here and he's gonna push me in my final checkpoint. Somebody push me guys. So that's that round winner. So me and Chucky have won 2 rounds, and Chucky is gonna be the lucky one, I think, to get the next chance as a runner. And I think then after that I think Fox is gonna run, but right now the host is actually the runner. And I've actually found a technique, but that requires you to devote your attention to just one checkpoint, and I think it is pretty possible if 2 of the guys just block a checkpoint completely and the 3rd guy just chases him around wherever he goes. So right now this is the case again, and this guy is gonna turn into here and I'm gonna crash him. Respawn, there's the first weakness, is to respawn whenever you liked. So oh no, he was just Oh my god, that guy just completely destroyed me. And now that person is gonna get most of it. I'm gonna take my revenge at some point. So he's actually coming out. Revenge time. I actually helped him. So being the police is actually much harder than it looks. Throwing him around like a doll. Okay, we have a bust. So that's my revenge taken. And this guy is gonna try to take I think we should secure the parking lot now. Where are you gonna go when you try to come down, huh? Oh no, I just completely missed my chance. That guy would be like having tears in his eyes now if that was successful. And oh no, he completely overdid it in this one and confused us both. And I think I know where he would be headed right now. Oh, got him. He would remember that for days now, I believe. And he's gonna go ahead and try to make escape for it, but I threw him right where the checkpoint is, and my cops are here and they just completely failed me. So I'm gonna go over the speed breaker, and I believe he's gonna try to stop and take the turn, but that he's gonna go ahead and go into the parking lot now, or this turn, which I'm gonna throw him out, and then he's gonna try this parking lot, which I'm gonna receive him being right. Oh, if I was only a little bit faster. Final hit by me, and I believe I still have one last hit on that one as well. So now me and Chucky and this guy, me and Chucky won 3 each, and now I think it's Chucky back. So we'll have to be a really good cop to win now, because that guy has won one, and this is gonna be the final one, I think. And Chucky might be taking the win, but I will try my best to stop him. And yeah, if that parking lot hit was successful, alright, so looks like I was the better runner and they're gonna select me as one. So this should be really easy, because we had about 1 minute or so to spare after we got done. So we are actually gonna put my car in there, but I completely failed, and I got this checkpoint, and looks like I'm gonna be planning escape, but since we are here, let's just get this done. And there is a cop car going right through, and I just almost went into that thing, I'm gonna actually try to so cop cars can not do anything close to what I have just done, and these guys are just gonna arrive here and totally fail, and then we are just gonna head into this little parking and then drive straight through and collect this one. I think I'm gonna end at the hospital again, so yeah, I think let's just go with the flow and slowly make this jump and turn before that guy could even come here. And I have lost a door, and I have got a nice hit, and I'm just gonna throw myself in here and turn actually. Okay, I need a better reversing skill, so yeah, I have gone through here pretty easily, and actually I'm gonna skip that one now and make my return for it. So they actually bought me, they actually bought what I was doing, what I was supposed to do. But I made my escape and I brake gradually over here and turn into this next street and drive right in, no problem. And I actually am gonna make a U-turn now, go here and just completely brake and then wait for them over here. They're all gonna follow me, and I am gonna face a little problem, and I'm getting hit, and I'm getting hit again and again and again. So not a bad time for the coppers now. Some drifting going on there, and he just bounced me right back. Some good drifting competition going on, and I have only 2 left, and I really know where they are, so Chucky didn't have that much luck on this one, but he did good. So my cop car almost just got me, but I wasn't any match. So if you just kindly hit me from behind over here, would be really kind. Thank you. And that made me win. And I'm busted. So match winner for me, and that was pretty fun. As a time actually, I actually got 85,000, so that's a lot of money, but I still have the advantage of having a custom car. So yeah, if you want more competition, just buy one and upgrade it just performance wise, or I mean just visualized way of modification, so you will have more fun playing this. And this is actually pretty cool. They only won 1 round, but each got 40,000 for playing this long, so that's pretty cool. So now I have done this one. I want to do this one because this one is actually in the theater, I believe. So is someone gonna join me or not? No, those guys are leaving, but the host is kind of interested. So one guy left already, so now me and the host is left, and I hope he invites more people because it's more fun that way. And I think this might be the last Vespucci job we do today, because yeah, it's been a while and it's actually night time right now, so I'm feeling a little tired as well. So let's actually see what we could do. went pretty well. I'm actually getting tired now. Yeah guys, I'm gonna be back. So looks like it's taking us a little longer loading, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen here. So I have no idea why I got to be the runner the last time, because if it was going by sequence, it would be Chucky who would win right now. But too bad. It was just luck, I guess. Maybe I did it quicker. No, I did not, because I waited them out on purpose, and I had only 30 seconds left here, and looks like the sky has shifted twice since we are in this loading stuff, and let's see. So I actually just inverted my colors, and it makes the game look totally different. The clouds are now black and stuff, and now we are back. So yeah, I'm stuck in the loading screen, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen here. So we might be calling it a stream here, because all I do is we can wait, because I can't restart, I can't like quit the application and start it back again. So yeah, it's either we load or either we call it a stream. I have learned my lesson over the last few streams I have done. So the best thing you can do is be patient for as long as you can, and if things are not working out for you, then you have to just be patient, or if you had enough, then you should just call it a stream, or maybe start another one if you have just started recently. So yeah, that's about it. And I think we had a pretty long Vespucci job over here, so it was fun. But yeah, we have to face what is going on. So I'm gonna give it actually a total of 6 minutes, and let's see what's gonna happen then. I wish I could like disconnect the game itself and let the stream go somehow, but that is not possible, and looks like we are about stuck in this. So yes, here we are. And yeah, if you have enjoyed this stream, please remember to like this. And yeah, the links to my Twitter and Facebook are down below, so whenever I'm streaming or making videos, I post them there. So be sure to follow me on Twitter and like my Facebook page, and also of course subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content and stuff that's gonna happen. And you can also leave your requests down in the comment section, and also comment comment and give me your feedback, which is really needed. I pretty much appreciate that most, the feedback from the people who watch. So we have about 4 minutes more for it to load, and if it does not load, which means we are gonna have to call it a stream, and then that's gonna be it. So I think we are stuck in some session as the weather and cloud conditions are changing, which means the weather and stuff is changing, but we are still stuck in a lobby someplace. So yeah guys, I'm gonna call it a stream here, and hope you guys have a good night, and I hope you enjoyed. And if you have any request of something to see in future in GTA Online, just let me know and I'll do my best to get you guys what you want to see. So yeah guys, it's me, Chota King, and I am signing off, and enjoy your night. Peace.